This is his first season in Los Angeles. It's James Paxton.
And there have been some real struggles for James Paxton over his last 3 starts. 16 walks.
Acuna's got 5 hits in the 2 games. The rest of the Braves have 7.
1-2 pitch. He's got another strikeout. And that's how the ball game begins today, with a strikeout of Ronald Acuna.
Changing speeds and changing eye levels, and it really works for Paxton.
1-2 to Albies, and back-to-back Ks to open this one.
That is high, and a 2-out walk to Austin Riley. After the last start, James Paxton said about the walk issues in the media scrum, he said, "I just don't have a lot of feel right now on some of my pitches. It's very frustrating," something he was hoping to correct here today.
Swings, hits a high drive to right. Going back on it is Hernandez in the corner right in front of the bullpen, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
Max Fried, the Southern California native, back in his home state, back near his hometown, and he is on the mound today for the Atlanta Braves, coming off a couple of sensational starts.
That's outside, ball 4, and Betts will trot down to first with a leadoff walk. Now here is Ohtani with Betts aboard. Ohtani hitting .345, 8 home runs to lead the club. Swung on and hit well to center field. This one's deep. Heading back to the wall it goes. It is gone. A home run. Shohei Ohtani. His 9th of the season. And the Dodgers jump out in front 2-0. Oh, he hit it to dead center field.
2-0 Dodgers. 2 batters into the game as Ohtani goes deep for the 2nd day in a row.
Here we go again.
And now Freeman gets hit by the 1-2 pitch.
The Dodgers with a base runner. Still nobody out.
Ground ball. Orlando gets to it. Somehow flips it to Ozzie. Amazing that the Braves got 1 out of that, thanks to Orlando Arcia.
Tremendous defense here. That is a tough toss with the glove, backhanded.
He continues his stout defense, and now with 1 away and a man on first, here's Kike Hernandez. Grounder to third. Austin to second for 1. And on to first for the double play. Max Fried bounces back after giving up the homer to Ohtani.
So Ozuna leading off this 2nd for the Braves. That backs up Hernandez in short left field. Across the diamond and a pick by Freddie Freeman.
We've seen Arcia make a great play. We've seen Riley, the third baseman for the Braves, make a great play. And now Kike Hernandez with an outfield hose to record an out at first. Nice stretch, Freddie, and pick. Pick it, and it goes all the way into his heel, the length of that stretch. He had to use his heel to stay on the bag.
Oh, 2 gone in the 2nd inning. Paxton goes to work against Michael Harris. Shoots the first one to short. Backhand stab Betts. 1, 2, 3 second with some sterling defense.
Max Fried back to work here in the bottom of the 2nd inning, coming off that great 6 innings hitless, scoreless start against Seattle. And he talked about the command of his 4-seamer in that start, guys. And that's what that glove side movement is telling us about. He's actually got 0.7 inches of glove side movement on his 4-seamer. In other words, moving into a right-handed hitter. That's the most among any major league starter.
Strikes out Taylor with one of his best curveballs of the day. That's 3 outs, Max. Yeah, happened fast.
There's a 1-1 pitch on the way. And Duvall shoots one into center field, and that's down for a base hit. First base hit of the ball game for the Braves. A leadoff single for Adam Duvall here in the 3rd. That'll bring Chadwick Trop up to the plate.
Ground ball left side. Betts gets in front of it. Goes to 2nd. Rojas whips it to first for 2.
This is one of the hardest double plays when the shortstop is moving away from second, and then the second baseman has to do it quickly, and it is done perfectly. A right fielder playing shortstop that now is a shortstop, and a shortstop playing second base that now is a very good second baseman. What a combination. Very well done, guys.
Acuna shoots it to first in an easy one for Freddie Freeman. On 8 pitches, faces the minimum in the 3rd. On 2-2, Ohtani pokes one the other way, past the diving Riley. They had him pulled around, and he served it the other way, and he's 2 for 2.
There's a good pitch, a good pitcher's pitch. And Ohtani even a better swing.
This one a little softer and an easy play for Ozzie Albies. So a 2-out hit for Ohtani, but he is stranded. Hitter Teoscar Hernandez, and he gets him. Curveball, and Max Fried with his 3rd strikeout of the afternoon. Payoff pitch from Fried. Grounder to 3rd. Nice play by Riley. Nice throw by Riley. Well done by Austin Riley at 3rd base. 2 outs.
This is a tremendous play over at 3rd.
Certainly Max Fried appreciates the efforts of the all-star 3rd baseman.
Fried's 1-2. Got him swinging. Went down and in with a curveball. And that curve looking better and better inning by inning. 2 strikeouts in the inning for Fried. We head to the top of the 5th inning, 2-0 LA.
Excellent outing for James. Needed 96 pitches to go through 5 innings in his last start. 62 today. Just a different guy from the start. Swing and a miss on the ball in the dirt. Albie's normally really good against left-handed pitching, but he goes fishing there.
And Riley hits a high fly ball to center field. Andy Pages playing it, and the wind knocked it down. He makes the catch.
Shohei Ohtani, who's got both Dodger hits in this game, including a 2-run home run in the first inning. 1-2 from Fried, and Ohtani cracks his bat on a flow to center field for his 3rd hit. He's got all 3 knocks for the Dodgers today.
To Teoscar Hernandez. 1 on and 1 out. 2-0 Dodgers lead. Breaking ball hammered. Deep left field. Way back. This one's gone. A home run for Teoscar. And the Dodgers lead it 4-0. Home run number 8 for Teoscar Hernandez. He got a hanging curveball and just drilled it into the pavilion.
Ohtani hit his 9th. Teoscar now his 8th, trying to keep pace with him.
Well, Max Fried's really only made a couple of mistakes, CJ, but when you face a lineup like this, guys like Ohtani and Hernandez, they'll make you pay. Called strike on the inside. Kike Hernandez was disgusted at the call, but he is back to the dugout, 2 away. 6 strikeouts now for Max Fried. The 7 that he had in Seattle to start this road trip is his season high. Fried deals, and he strikes him out on 3 pitches. But a 2-run homer by Hernandez doubles the Dodger lead.
Paxton entering the 7th inning, his longest outings, 6 innings, and that was in his 2nd start.
Olsen to right center field is going to split the gap. It's up against the wall, makes the turn. Here comes the throw from Hernandez. It is there in time. Teoscar Hernandez have an hour, a 2-run home run, and now an outfield assist.
From one right fielder to a past right fielder. This is gorgeous. Way to go, Mookie. Nice tag.
I think Marcell Ozuna's backswing may have gotten a piece of Austin Barnes there. Remember last year in Atlanta, it was when Will Smith was catching.
There's always no intent here as he goes after that high fastball, but you get the one-arm finish from Marcell, and so because of that, it is a lengthy and kind of deep follow-through.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Marcell Ozuna sends this in the air, deep right center field. Does it have enough? It does. Solo homer, Marcell Ozuna. He's tied for the major league lead in that category now with 10, and Atlanta is on the board. Dodger Stadium booed, and it's 4-1. 3 straight hits for Atlanta. Orlando Arcia singles through the left side, so James Paxton is proving human here in the 7th inning.
Slice to left center field. Pages was shaded that way. Runs it down. 2 out. And it looks like that is going to do it for James Paxton. Adam Duvall, lefty killer, is due up. What a start this was. He picks his toughest start against the top lineup to make his best one yet. He leaves and hands it off on this Cinco de Mayo to Mariachi Joe.
Yes, he has a great following, does Mariachi Joe.
Got him swinging. Kelly out of the bullpen finishes the job in the 7th and closes the book on James Paxton.
Max has 2 1-2-3 innings to this point. It'd be great if he could finish with a 3rd one right here. Missed outside for ball 4. Inning continues for Mookie Betts, who is 0 for 2 in the ballgame.
Grounder to 3rd. Austin has it off the high chop, and Max Fried does get through 7.
And if that's it for him today, pretty good ball game for Max, unfortunately trailing.
So Blake Treinen, for the first time since October of 2022, takes a big league mound. He was so close to getting back when he got hit by that comebacker in early March, fractured several of his ribs. Wow, he strikes out Kelenic with a video game pitch. First batter faced in a year and a half, and Blake Treinen brings back that old devilish slider.
This breaking ball is not going to end up a strike, but it looks like a strike, and then it ends up behind the hitter. Holy smokes.
Swung on a ground ball toward the middle. Mookie Betts gloves it. He'll throw on to first and retire Acuna. 2 down.
Pop fly. Right center field. Pages is there. Welcome back to the major leagues, Blake Treinen. A.J. Minter out of the Braves bullpen. Comes home to Ohtani. Smashes a drive. Center field. Shohei Ohtani. We're gone! 464-foot home run Shohei Ohtani. 4 for 4, 2 home runs, 3 driven in. Ties him with Marcell Ozuna for the Major League lead.
That's the way to greet a new reliever.
And the new pitcher is Michael Grove.
Got him with a sinker right at the knees. Strike 3.
4-3 win in 11 innings on Friday. 11-2 after last night. And they kind of kept him at arm's length here today. 5-1. Another well-pitched game against one of the top offenses in baseball. The only run is coming a home run from this guy. The Dodgers sweep the Braves.
Well, they did it in 2 hours and 7 minutes. The fastest Dodger game this year, and very nicely done on Cinco de Mayo.